pastoralism, a system now plagued by dwindling grazing land and violent clashes between herders and farmers. Amid calls for lasting solutions, the debate over ranching has taken center stage, with the federal and state governments proposing permanent settlements for herders. But what does it take to successfully run a cattle ranch in Nigeria? In this special report, Trust TV's Ibrahim Ismail explores the challenges and the prospects of ranching as a sustainable path on the way forward.
After nearly 2 decades of traversing Nigeria's forest in search of pasture, Umar Wamako has embraced a new path, ranching. For him, it's not just a change in location, but a complete shift in lifestyle, driven by efficiency, security, and science-backed practices. More herders like Umar are moving away from traditional nomadic practices, a trend now championed by private investors in animal husbandry.
Currently,
I prefer to rear my cattle in one place because nomadism has many disadvantages. We struggle to nurture calves and lambs. There are conflicts with animals and security issues arise. To be honest, I am enjoying my stay here. This farm is 5 hectares of land which accommodate cows and other animals that are breeding, and it is creating job opportunities for a lot of Nigerians. In 2015, the federal government introduced the National Livestock Transformation Plan, a 100 billion naira 10-year blueprint aimed at modernizing livestock production from 2019 to 2027. But 7 years later, the results have been minimal, with many aspects of the plan still on paper. Despite this, private entrepreneurs are not waiting around.
It will solve like 3 problems at once. One, it will bring down the insecurity issues between the farmers and the herders. The advantage we are having over other animal rearers are we are doing feedlot activities, food. An average estimate, maybe with less than 300 million naira, you can establish something that is very profitable, from the equipment, the housing, and the stocking of the animals with the feed.
Nigeria spends over $1.5 billion annually on dairy imports, while deadly farmer-herder conflict continue to make headlines. For experts like Dr. Abdullahi Muhammad, ranching offers a twofold solution.
Rural ranching, if fully and adequately implemented, is going to cut down the tendency of importing milk into Nigeria. Bunaji, which is white Fulani, the Bunaji can produce about 2 to 5 liters of milk per day if properly managed.
Still, it's not all smooth sailing. Private ranch operators face mounting hurdles, rising inflation, high feed costs, and inadequate infrastructure.
So I will call to the government to try and dedicate some staffers to be able to locate the actual players in the industry, not to be channeling resources to paper farmers, paper and pen farmers.
As of now, 11 states have signaled interest in the federal government's livestock initiative aiming to establish permanent ranches, curb the movement of herders, and ultimately reduce tensions in rural communities. But for real impact, implementation must match intention. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Abuja.